Okay, hello everybody. So today I'm rebuilding my computer in PC Building Simulator to the best of my ability because certain parts of this game has that my computer has currently, not all of them though. So like my case is things it doesn't have. Although my case is a Thermaltake Versa C21, if anybody's interested. So for the time being, I'll just use what I've got. It has a very similar motherboard to mine. Yeah, has the same RAM, same CPU, same power, well, similar power supply, same amount of power. SSD same, because I currently have an SSD and a hard drive on my computer. So without further ado, let's start. So first of all, in a real computer scenario, when I built mine, I put my motherboard in first. So in this case, I currently don't have my motherboard in this game, so I'm looking for a AM4. So the closest one I could find to my motherboard is this one because it looks exactly identical, but they're not from the same companies. So screw the standoffs in. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. There's the standoffs. And put these screws in. The reason why we put standoffs in a computer is to stop it from earthing out on the side of the case, which I'd imagine would probably be a problem with my case because my case is completely metal, but I have got standoffs in it luckily. So right, next I need my CPU. In this case, I have a AMD Ryzen 3 quad-core 1200 CPU. One thing that you should never forget to do is put thermal paste on a CPU, because if it overheats, it could be quite a big problem for the computer's lifespan. So they have got the CPU core that I might be getting in the future, which is, I think I might have went past it actually. Cooler master. Yeah, I think I went past it. Yeah, there. No. Yeah, it's 212. Yeah. So I'll plug that in. Right, next is the RAM I have. So I currently only have 8 gigs on my computer. I have a, what's my RAM called? I remember when I see it. Yeah, it's Additor Spectrix D80 RGB, and mine is 3000 megahertz. So yeah, my RAM is LED. Right, next is a graphics card. So first of all, for graphics card, you always have to remove the PCIe covers. So do that. I currently have or plan to get a 1050 for my computer. 1050 Ti 4 gigs. Be MSI, so it'd be this one. Oh, I see. So it can. Oh, okay. Yeah, not that I want to do that, but so I better remove the PCIe locks first. So. Oh, I did want to remove that one apparently. Okay. Right. So there it is. No, I don't want. Okay. Why does it seem to want to do it that way? Quite a while. I wanted to admit. Let's move some more of these. Right. Try it again then. Oh. Right. If it wants to go in that way, it'll go in that way then. There you go. Seems to want to win in that way. Odd, I have to admit, but whatever it wants. Right, remove these front panels as well. There you go. Dust filter as well. Right, now it's time to put in a power supply. So first of all, for the power supply, I need to remove. That's a goal, so that's good. So my power supply is a 750 watt. Currently my computer is an Aerocool. Unfortunately this game isn't sponsored by Aerocool, so they don't have those line of products. So for now, let's find a 700 watt EVGA supernova similar to mine. Similar standard as well. Mine is, I believe, a 80 bronze. And if you don't know what the standards mean, it basically means it's sort of eco level. But yeah, mine is also non-modular, which is a bit of a pain, I have to admit. Yeah. So if I install, so we need storage. So I've currently got a 500 gigabyte Seagate Barracuda is my hard drive. Bingo. There we go. Right, and as far as my SSD, I have got 120 gigabyte Kingston. Whether this game doesn't really have many SSDs as far as they go. Has a lot of M.2 drives which my computer can support. They just don't really wanted one, to be honest. Yeah, it doesn't have Kingston, so I sort of have to make up. Yeah, they use that. It's their own company, sort of. There you go. Right, so now I have to do cabling, which isn't fun. So if you want to skip ahead, that's all good. Connect that. Okay, graphics cards. That. Connect air cooler. So CPU cooler. I'm not sure why they call it an air cooler. Essentially, that's just called a fan, but so connect the hard drives. Yep. And yeah, that's the signal cable. Remove that case and remove that one there too. Connect the case. And that's all for now. So now what to do is remove these fans. Maybe I'll do a video at some point as well. Sorry about that. On water cooling in this game, because it's quite in depth. So I've explained it before. But yeah, maybe I'll do a video on that when I research it a little bit better myself, because I don't really quite understand that personally. So right, let's install some fans. So as far as like normal general fans, I've got a red LED cooler master fan as an exhaust, and then I got 4 element gaming fans which aren't supported by this company again. So yeah, right. So cooler master. No, I don't seem to have it. So let's make up one. So these be 120 millimeter. Yep, yeah, 1.2 centimeters. There we go, done that. Right, so the rest of my fans are just plain black ordinary fans and nothing special. There'd be ones like these, the fractal designs. Screw those in. It's going to be irritating. Let's go through all of these to get that one fan. My case does support as well. It supports 2 fans on the top and 2 fans at the front, and obviously every case supports is the rear exhaust fans. I might change my 2 fans on top, 2 fans at the front. So I've got 2 sucking air in and 3 blowing air out. So it's a bit of a mismatch really. But it seems to be working. The computer and the CPU seems to stick about 27 degrees when it's on idle. When it's like heaving, or when I sort of put over its load, it seems to hit about maybe 40, 50. My CPU cooler I got with my CPU. because all of the Ryzen series come with their own CPU coolers, which unfortunately you cannot buy aftermarket because nobody sells them. If you buy the CPU, you get that cooler. So unless there is someone that sells them and then buys the CPUs and gets the coolers, which would be strange because it seems a bit of a waste of money personally, but you know, yeah. So in mine, I got the Wraith Stealth cooler. No, is it? Yeah, the Wraith cooler, maybe Wraith or Stealth. I'm not sure. Right, so that's all done. All the wiring's done. Yeah, let's just put the side panels back on. I might also show you some thingies as well. So some of the other little features this game has, like the lighting controls you can do, the desktop wallpaper. So if you've got a wallpaper or background on your actual computer, you can put it onto here, which is quite cool personally. I might be able to show you mine. It's already not defaulted to it. If it has, then I'll show you. So do that. There you go. Dust filters. Put them back on. No, wait. I need the dust filter from the panel first. Can't do that. There we go. All done. Okay. Right. So let's see if it works. Oh wait, actually no, I need to put the USB in first to install software. The joys of computers. And this game also gives you access to BIOS as well, and also 3D Mark, which are accurate responses or times. So that's always good. Just plug the cables in. Oh, apparently I didn't do the fans. Oh. Better get to them then, hadn't I, first? Right. I'm not sure how my character is doing or plugging in fans through a glass panel, but I'm not going to argue. It's working. So, right, there we go. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Okay, right, all good. So if all works, it should just boot to, say for example, pretend it's installing an OS. There you go, all the fans are working, the RGB RAM's working. Yeah, also another thing about my computer is really RGB. I mean, the RAM is, the motherboard is, the fan is, the case is. So I've got a really sort of lit up computer. Right. So let's start a system info. No, not yet. Lighting. And then I'll also show you how you can change in this game your wallpaper to your actual wallpaper on the computer, which personally I think is a really cool little feature they added. It's just good. Oh, and this game also lets you overclock as well, so it's also a good game. Say for example you get in a computer building when you're not really unsure, so if you've been playing this game before, right, so select wallpaper. And there is my wallpaper. This actually came with the MSI driver to install for my motherboard, but I mean it's a brilliant one because I got a gaming G. Right, so system info. So it's a CPU's AMD Ryzen 3 1200. Motherboard's a gigabyte, mine's MSI. MSI GeForce, that's right. Adapter, that's right. Sean Mega, that's the company that games all invented. Seagate, that's right. Power consumption 65 watts, yeah, that's right. 750 power draw, so I think my power sway is a bit overkill. But hope you all enjoyed the video and see you all later.